What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you 5 simple ways you can prepare yourself for the release of Forza Motorsport this October. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like on the video, share a comment down below with some of your own ideas on how to get prepared, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Let's get started. Starting with number 5, this should be one of the first things you do, and that is clear up some storage in your Xbox. Whether you have a Series S or an X, there's no doubt when the time comes this game is going to take up a chunk of memory. Not only that, with all of the frequent updates we're going to have to be doing, I definitely think it's best to leave a lot of room for this game on your Xbox because we really don't know the amount of updates that are going to come forward, how frequent they are going to be, and any patches that might come along. So number 5, free up some space. If you don't have it, go get a hard drive. You don't want to be in the middle of downloading and be 90% there and then have to stop and go free up some space. Up next at number 4, let's talk about what you are playing this game on. And guys, this is totally optional. This is not something you have to do. It's not required or necessary, of course. But what kind of screen or monitor are you playing on? Forza Motorsport is supposed to be one of the best looking games coming out. And if you're really looking to get the ultimate experience and get the best visuals and best performance possible, it may be time to take a look at the TV you're using, the monitors you're using, and make sure that you're going to have something that's 4K, that has a good refresh rate. Like I said, this is not for everyone to do, but if you can afford it, this may be a good time for a little upgrade. At the most, just make sure your TV screen, your monitors are all clean, no fingerprints. Just get the best picture you can out of them. For number 3, let's talk about audio equipment because along with the visuals, this is going to be a great sounding game. We all know the Forza series has always been known to have way better sounding cars than Gran Turismo. In fact, I think we may have the best sounding cars out of any racing game, period. So again, it's totally optional. If you can afford it, if you think maybe it's time for an upgrade, now's the time. If you're just running your sound through your TV speakers or maybe an old soundbar, maybe look into getting a little 3 to 5 piece Bluetooth home theater set. A few $100 upgrade like that would go a long way with your experience. And let's say you're a headphone user. If your ear cups are falling apart, if you have a blown speaker, maybe it's time to save up and get yourself a new pair of headphones. This is going to be one of the greatest sounding racing games ever, and we all deserve to hear it the best we can. Up next at number 2, let's talk about what you are playing the game with. For those of you who still use controller, which is totally cool, let's take a look at your controller right now. Are the buttons sticky? Does it have any scuffs on it? Do you have any stick drift? Are you still using AA batteries? Look at your controller and ask yourself if you deserve an upgrade. There are a ton of affordable options for controllers out there. Personally, I would always suggest an OEM controller, an actual Microsoft controller, but they do come in all different colors. You could get new battery packs for them so you don't have to use AA's. You could even just pick up a new charging cord for it and skip the batteries altogether. And if you really want to step up your controller game, I would highly suggest the Xbox Elite controller. I commonly see them on sale nowadays. I have the V2 version, and I've never gone back to anything else. This is the nicest controller I have ever owned. I love it, and you would too. So again, if you can swing it, I think this would be a great time to upgrade your controller if that's going to be what you're using to play. On the other side of that, let's talk about the wheel and pedal setup. As mentioned in previous videos, the Logitech G29 steering wheel and pedals will be fully compatible with Forza Motorsport. This is still the cheapest entry point into the steering wheel game, the best bang for your buck, and it's been said so many times from so many different people, this entry-level Logitech setup can provide to you the same lap times as some of these $1,000, $2,000 wheels out there. So don't feel like it's a waste. Don't feel like you have to get the best wheel setup out there right away. If you want to start using a wheel and pedal setup, I would definitely search used. I see them all the time going for $100, $150 online, Marketplace, eBay. And for those of you out there who are using some really expensive equipment, some really high-tech stuff, some really, really nice stuff, truly, I would have to say I can't suggest anything at this point, but we will be hearing about more wheel support and other peripherals coming forward before the release of the game. And finally, at number 1, this probably is the most important thing you can do to prepare, and that is just practice, guys. It is totally understandable if a lot of you have put down FM7 for 1, 2, 3 years. It has been a long time, and I could totally get if you just got bored of this game and put it down, and you've just been waiting for the next title all this time. If that is you and your copy of Forza Motorsport 7 is covered in dust right now, I would highly suggest putting it in and start getting yourself familiar with all of the tracks again, and all of your favorite cars as well. I'm not even talking races. I wouldn't worry about difficulty of the drivatars or anything like that. I would just start driving. Do some time trials, do some hot laps, get familiar with all the tracks again, get familiar with how your favorite cars drive. Over time, there's no doubt that every track and every car from Motorsport 7 is going to find its way into the new game. So let's just get ready. Let's get our heads back in the motorsport mindset. If you start practicing a month or two before the release of the new game, there's no doubt you're going to be tearing it up at the track, and there won't be as much of a time period of you getting used to racing games again. That is all I have for today, guys. Just a quick video today talking about 5 easy ways that we can get ready for this new game coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any other ideas or anything to add to this topic, please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Peace.